Hi everybody! Today we're going to see how I draw KAIMAN from DoroHeDoro. Just so you know, there's a coloring book that you can get through Amazon. Just follow the link in my description and you can get a coloring book to show me how you color to how I draw. Okay, pencils first and then Sharpies. So if you don't want to watch the pencil portion of the video where I sketch the entire thing out, look in the description and you'll find a link that you can click on that will take you to the Sharpie portion of the video. I'll even include one for color. But for those of you that are going to stick around, I'm going to start off with a quick sketch for myself and get us going. Alright. Did I say it right? DoroHeDoro? Well, that's how they say it on the anime. So, or yeah, that's how the announcer says it. So, hopefully I'm right. Okay, let's see what I can do here. I'm making him kind of fat, kind of thick, you know, it's what he is. But I gotta make sure I have room for fighting. Because, you know, that's the whole, not purpose, but the bulk of the excitement, I guess is what I'm trying to say. What's the word I'm looking for? I just like that he's a big, powerful guy. Okay. Okay, so I've got him in kind of a big fighting stance. Let's see, in this one I'm gonna... Yeah. I think this is gonna work. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. There's boots. Right. Knee pads. More boots. So, okay, so yeah, so hopefully if you're watching this, you like the show. It's a little intense, you know, a little more mature. So, you know, talk to your parents, make sure it's okay to watch. It's not violent. Well, it's violent. It is. Absolutely, it's violent. There's blood and stuff like that. It's not, there's no bad language, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't think. I don't remember. Honestly, before I say that, I'm gonna take that back. I really don't remember. Okay, let's see. We're just going to give him his old knives. There we go. Alright. Great. Awesome. What can we do with this arm? Let's do this one up a little bit. Let's do the old handout display, you know, the fighting action, right? Up like this. Something like that. Let's see. Looking good. How's yours? Oh, well, I guess you're just sketching too, right? I was gonna say, how's yours looking? But let me look in the mirror real fast. Yeah. I like that. He's wearing gloves anyway, right? So big old bulky lizard man hands. Right? Look in the mirror. Yeah. So yeah, don't ever be afraid. Ooh, that's a big hand. That's a really big hand. Don't ever be afraid to look in the mirror as a model, because you're a traveling model. You can use yourself as an example and and figure it out. Ooh, I'm doing it again. I'm drawing a really big hand. It's just how big he is. I'm excited. And I want to make him super gigantor, you know? Yeah, it's kind of big too. Let's see if I can make this smaller. Okay. That's what it is. The thumb's too big. Alright, this is working out. There, that'll work. That'll work. Okay. Okay, so now that I've got that, I finally conquered that challenge. I can draw some details and go from here. So anyway, yeah, so I really like the show. I like it a lot. I haven't seen the actual anime, the manga, you know. I haven't seen the actual comic book. I'm just gonna say that. I always feel silly trying to pronounce it correctly, you know. I just feel like I'm an imposter, you know. Like, just say it like you say it. Don't try to say it like you know what you're talking about. Because I don't. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Then that's going to go down there. That'll go down there. That'll go down there. And there, and there. There. Oh, you know what? I got music playing. I shouldn't be singing over it. Alright. Looking good. Few more details. I've got pretty much the pose down, so I can get started, but I want to add a few more details just so I don't forget stuff. And then we'll get going. We're going to welcome everybody that skipped, that kind of stuff. Okay, that's good. See, on this one we just got the protectors here, then the knee pad, into the boots. Now I got to add some face features, and I also got to figure out what am I going to do. Am I going to draw every single scale, every single detail? I mean, I should, but you know, it's almost like, well, do I want to do that or do I want to do it with color? That's always the challenge here. That's what I'm always trying to figure out. Like, what do I want to do as a highlight? What do I want to do as color? Okay. Not bad. Not bad. The head came out pretty good. Very snake-like. Like, I think I need to draw the crosses, because if I were to do it in color, it would just disappear, right? So, let's do this. I think we should go ahead and do the head. As many as I can, obviously not all of them. So I'm kind of drawing a hex pattern, or not a hex pattern, but a map, I guess is the best way to say it, of where I'm going to have them laying. There we go. Then I can follow that, and that'll help. Okay? Awesome. There we go. Let's do it. Let's, oh, you know what? Let me define this a little bit more. So excited, I was just ready to get going. but I think I am now. I say, yeah, let's erase some of these sketch lines, because what I just need are the confidence lines. And as I was getting started, I was just laying down ideas, just trying to throw lines down to try to get going where I was going. Those are the sketch lines. Those are going to disappear pretty fast. And the more confident I got, I started pressing harder, and those are the confidence lines. Those are going to stick around because they're a lot harder to erase than the sketch lines. And I'm going to use them to guide me. And show me where I'm going to go. Oops, I just moved my whole paper. Alright, so... Did you hear that? That farty noise? Oop, there goes my whole paper. Let me redo this. Hang on a second. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. There we go. Ready to go? Alright, so let's welcome everybody that skipped. Welcome, skippers. Welcome to the Sharpie portion of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because I do a different drawing every day. You can join along and have some fun. I'm going to be using a Sharpie fine point and a Sharpie pen. Mostly the fine point, but the pen's a little finer than the fine point. You can find things that a fine point can't quite find. I've sketched the entire thing out. I've left myself a ghost of an image that I could use to draw with. And I'm going to start with the Sharpie pen because I need some fine detail on this real fast. We're going to start with drawing all those lines of that head. Now, I've sketched out where it's going to go, so I'm kind of going to follow my sketch lines here and just go with it. So hear me out, follow with me, and just play along with where I'm going to go, because I've got it going in a pattern flowing over his face. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just draw the mouth. That's going to guide me as to where everything is going to start. Okay, so I'm going to draw a line up. I'm going to go ahead and do like this. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and start drawing like his mouth lines. Let's see, I can do something like this. Okay, and I'm going to emphasize a few certain lines here, and that's also going to guide us as to what we're going to do with these little scales, kind of like this. Okay, that's why I want those a little thicker, and let's do it with the eyes too. I want them a little thicker as to define where we're going to be, and everything else is going to be tiny and small. Okay, so I'm going to do the crosses on his eyes so those can stand out. This one's a little bit different angle, so we're only going to see like that much. And then let's go ahead and do his outer edge, just so you can see where we are. We'll go ahead and give him some little beady eyes for his beady eyes. Again, I'm going to thicken up certain parts just to make them stand out. Because this is the stuff that I want to stand out over the tiny little what do you call it, scales that we're going to be doing. So I'm just going to kind of follow this, and then I'm going to reconnect a few, do another one like this, again just kind of reconnect. And I know this is a little crazy, but color is going to really define a lot of this. It's going to show us the bigger edges, or the harder edges. Okay, so let's see, and it's going to be going like that across his head. And I know this doesn't look exactly like scales, but I'm just kind of implying a few things, and then, like I said, color is going to really show us what goes where. But this is going to define the lizard features of the scales, you know. Alright, so again, It's going to get dark and all that. So look, the eyes already disappeared. That's why I wanted to do them first. But when I do it with color, it's going to really stand out. Alright, so same thing I'm going to do. Something like this. Go ahead and connect those. Remember, you don't have to do all these lines just like me. This is just an idea to show you how to do some kind of scaly looking lizard type face, okay? And then we'll come back and do the color to make it really stand out. So I'm going to do the same thing real fast. I'm not going to do too much. I'm going to kind of imply the lines on his neck. And then they're going to disappear. So, in doing so, I'm going to kind of do something like this. And then it's going to get darker and disappear into nothing there. But again, color is the one that's going to make that work. Okay, just like that, and there we go. There. Now, again, I know it's kind of kind of lost in there, but just bear with me. There's the edge, and there's his mouth, and then we'll really make it stand out with color, okay? Alright, so I'm going to move on to the big Sharpie now. So, let's see, I got to draw his little hoodie. This. And it's going to oh, you know what I almost forgot? Wow, I almost forgot the spikes, and you can't see much because of the way his head is turned, but man, I almost forgot him. So they're going to disappear back behind his back because they're going back like that. So there we go. The reason I remember it is because I've got to draw his hood now, and they've got the little, the holes in it for going through the hood, the little holes for the spines, the horns, whatever you want to call them. And to do that, let's do a little bit of just like a couple of holes like that. Awesome. Okay, so he's got a little knife holder on this side, so we're going to draw that. Okay, I know it's kind of floating, but it's strapped onto him. I just want to draw that first. So let me draw his shoulders like this. Okay, and I think I want to do the bone things on his chest first. I mean, that's what I don't know if that's what they are, but that's what I think they are. So I'm going to draw this over this one, and it's going to come in here and disappear underneath that one. It's just the way the little anime looks. So I'm going to draw that one over. The rest will be under, but I want to draw them first. So I'm going to draw the little diamond piece like this. I'm just going to place them, and then I'll connect everything like that, just to make sure. I mean, they're not diamonds, but I mean, that's what they got, that odd shape. Very. I made it too flat. I kind of want to make it a little more round. There we go. All right, so oops. I'm gonna draw them across it, etch this out, so that's why I can kind of just draw randomly floating pieces, because like I said, I've already planned it. Okay, so that one was over, and that's why I wanted to draw that first, and this one's going to be under. So now I can draw the rest of it underneath. But it's like you gotta plan what's going to be first, so you don't draw through stuff, and then you can make it look the way you want. But it doesn't always work out, but sometimes You know, if you plan right, it looks pretty cool. All right, so this one's going to go down underneath, come into his pants like this. Now this one, there is like this cool strap. Let's see, let me draw his edge here. Here's the edge of his shoulder. I just wanted to draw that first because there is like a little strap coming across here. I should probably do that with color, but you know, we're here, might as well. It's a nice little accent. There you go, so it's kind of like that, see? All right, and you know how I do my creases and folds. Let me add this edge here. Pants, and let's go ahead and just draw the belt and connect that again, so we've got like a good place to start and stop. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. So for his hand, I'm just going to have his hand out. He's kind of in a fighting stance out like this. So this one is going to be like this, down to the elbow. I'm going to add more creases and folds in a second. I'm just kind of showing you where we are. And then his glove it's a long glove, but it's like pushed in, so it's all super wrinkled right there. So we're going to do something like that. Then I'll come back and clean that up and add some more bumps to it in a second. I just want to draw the hand. So the hand we're just going to have out like this. So I'm going to draw the thumb like this. There's the part of the hand to the first finger, first digit. Then the middle finger, ring finger. That's a little far. That should have been, we'll just say that one's bent in. Shouldn't have been that far, right? And then the pinky. All right, back to the whole hand. Do it like that. Let's add some creases and folds, make it come alive. Now remember, you don't have to do the exact ones I'm doing. I'm just kind of showing you what I would do to add some detail to it. To make it all bunged up right there, basically is what I was doing. All right, so for the hand, let's go ahead and add some wear and tear on this hand, on this glove, you know. All right, something like that. We'll do another one there just to show that there's, you know, bends in the material. All right, so this hand, I'm going to draw just kind of down a little bit. And come this way. Again, add some creases and folds. Get some bends in there. And that's where this glove is going to be. The old bent up angle to the hand. Connect that there again. I'll add some more in a second. So this one's holding a knife, and this one right there. So I'm going to draw blade like this, and I'm going to draw the thumb over the fingers, and then the fingers like this. Something like that. Bring the handle, oops, bring my handle down like that. Yeah, that's good enough. And let's see, so now I'm going to put the blade, just a simple blade. I'm trying to follow the handles, what I'm trying to do here. So I'm just going to come up, point, same thing, a point like that. That'll work, so let's draw the other side of the hand. Now, back to the detail. Creases and folds, creases and folds. Make it come alive with creases and folds. Alright. Look like this Sharpie's wearing out on me. Make something like a double line. That means it's time to retire. You served me well, Sharpie. It's time to retire and live in Sharpie, not heaven. I'm trying to say like it's going to a place to sleep it off, to retire. Yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to come up with a better. You know why I'm trying to come up with a better word? Because I'm terrible at words. That's why I'm an artist. I can't write. I can draw. I can make you pretty pictures. All right, so I've got his legs spread out. He's in a fighting stance. So I'm gonna bend this leg like this. This one's gonna be out this way. Let's see. His crotch is gonna be. Ooh, I gotta change that up. Let me see. This one, I gotta stretch that out a little bit. That one's a little stubby. Let me stretch this out a little bit. Let me see what I can do. Let me draw this one that will show me how far it's gonna be. So I'm gonna stretch this one out. We're gonna say that's about the knee, right about there. Something like that. There's the other pattern. It's got that like that, the little diamond, like not protector pad, but a little what do you call it? I guess it is. I guess it's a protector pad, you know? Okay, into the boot. I'm going to add some more detail in a second. I know it's just kind of blank. I just wanted to make that first. There's the boot just being stretched out like this because he's all in dynamic fighting pose. That. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to save it for Sharpie detail. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to add just a few small lines, and then I'll come back once I do the rest of them to see where he is. So, oof, that Sharpie is dying. Okay, and is there any? We'll just do this just to give it some kind of accent. So, a compliment, basically. There we go. For the boots, I don't see a lot of detail on the boots. It looks like there's some straps going across. Something like that. Nothing too crazy. But I do like to add, like if there's stress on the boot, I like to add stuff like that. Alright, I think that'll work for that leg. So, that means I'm going to stretch this one out a lot more. I got like the knees right about there. It should be way out here. So, let's do that. Let's stretch it way out. Let's see. He does have a belt. I gotta make sure I add going across his leg. I just want to do a little indentation like that. That'll kind of exaggerate where there's an actual something over the material. You're not just drawing just a line like I did right there. See how it doesn't look like anything's over? It's just a line. That's what we're going for there, an actual stressed out line. Or not stressed out, but an actual material line. There you go. If I stretch the knee out to there, I just gotta really extend that boot in is what I gotta do. So, I'm going to stretch his pants out like this. I'm going to do that's the same thing, the opposite there. I'm going to come out like this. There we go. That's a little bit better. Let's see. There's going to be a buckle over it, so I want to draw that first. Then I can bring this line in. Ooh, let's do this. Let's do it with the smaller Sharpie. Nice little compliment. You know, not as thick as the other one. So it's a nice little touch. Thick and thin lines, and it makes nice compliments. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna add his little diamond. What do we decide those were? Like I want to say padding because it's kind of like some kind of protective padding, something like that. And then I'm gonna bring the knee in or the leg in like this. I'm gonna really make it fatter there because it's more angled back like that from the way he's in such a dramatic stance. So that is also going to shorten everything up because it's not down like this, it's kind of back. So see how that's shorter because it's further back, so you got to think of it that way. That leg is this way, this leg is in like that, so it's going to be a little bit shorter. That's the best way to look at it. Okay. There we go. So it's yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, I'm all over the place. Let me add the details, what I want to do. Okay, I like to add the big lines and then come back with the smaller lines to kind of accent. Yeah, like I just said, you know, the accent thick and thin. Ooh, if my Sharpie works, this is it. Sorry, Sharpie. I just need you one last time. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Oh, that's a different song. And I got music playing. Stop singing over your music. Let's see. He does have a... We'll do this. This would be kind of dramatic for the zipper. We can kind of accent the folds like that by going in and out. Okay. Let's see. He does have some cool little accents like this. I guess it's that connected kind of style. And let's see, another one coming down like this. Can't see it over there because of the way it disappears behind his pants. So let's add some more creases and folds. And like I talked about before, you don't have to draw the exact same lines I'm doing. Remember, this is how I draw. You draw how you draw. We'll meet somewhere in between. But this is a nice guide to help you decide where you do want to put those lines. Okay. All right. This is going to disappear. This is more of a top view. This is more side. This is more of the top from the way it is. And there you go. I say we take care of the rest with color. So that is KAIMAN from DoroHeDoro. So here's my colored version. You can color it however you like. I just thought I'd show you how I decided to color it. If you'd like to color it like this, you can always pause the video here and use the coloring techniques that I used, or you can just make it your own. Remember, this is how I draw. You draw how you draw, and we'll meet somewhere in between. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures on how I draw. Plus, don't forget to hit that notification button for new videos.